Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I got the Gominance. Yes, I got the Gominance. I got it as part of this month's GBO2 days. It was one of my free spins on my Japanese account, and it's not bad. I honestly do feel like it kind of needs something. It's got melee combo abilities, which is fairly unique at its cost, but it's because it doesn't have any instant well, I'm not using the bazooka, but with its standard beam rifle, let's say, since it doesn't have any instant stun to lead into it, it can be kind of tough to utilize that. However, it does have a really good machine gun for a sub-weapon, and as you know from my early production Gelgu Glove, I love having machine guns and sub-weapons, and since you can see, wow, words are not my friends tonight. It's warm in here, I'll blame that, but as you can see, it's really, it fires fairly well, does about 100 some damage a shot, which for a sub-weapon is solid. And, yeah, it's not a bad suit. It feels a little just middling, I think, for even at 400, where they start to get some really extraordinary things after a while. As it is, though, this is actually the level 2, which is a 450, and this is a 500 ace match, so I am really proud of how well that this worked for me, because, okay, well, that Gaz Elk tackled, but it missed me. And now I'm trying not to get stunned as I attempt to close, but I'm just going to, it dodge rolled. It may have a double dodge roll, I don't remember. I think only the Gaz R does, but, yeah, just trying to do damage and just work my way in if I can. Well, teammate covered that. It's always nice when grenades hit two things at once, isn't it? And let's see, that is a Gym Knight Seeker Vosky, and let's see, there's the Gaz L once again, which I missed. My aim is really not great in this one, but it gets better, I'm pretty sure. There's a kill. I was not able to save a teammate there, unfortunately, but was also just trying to feel that person out through the smoke. They are, I think that's a Memo 3, and it is nearly dead if I can just home in on it. Let's see. Well, it missed me, that'll help, and it's out of legs. If I'd realized that, I would have gone the front way around the building, but I didn't, so I went around the back. But as it is, I'm about to get it, I'm pretty sure. It missed me again, which is good, because, yeah, that's... You know, being nearly dead always throws off your aim, as dumb as that sounds, but it's, you know, the more important it is for you to miss being hit, the less likely you are to take your time and aim properly, because, well, if you take your time to aim properly, you're going to get hit, probably. So it's, you know, it's just one of those problems. That's why you will frequently see me just stand still and shoot things when I'm about to die, because the best thing I can actually do with that little bit of health left is just, you know, finish somebody off, like I did right there. But, let's see, didn't quite get the kill there. That's fine, we are getting the kill, so that's the important thing. We've got a decent lead for this part of the round. About, you know, what, about 1,800 points, something like that? That sounds right. That sounds good. And I'm not doing math in my head particularly well at the moment, so just one of those things. And bonked the camphor, which I'm already sending sorry for, but we tried to take the point, we couldn't get it done, so we have more pressing matters like killing the people who are coming to kill us. They do have a Night Seeker Vosky, however, so they did sneak off and take the point, and I think we might still have C, and that's about it. So, yeah, some bad setup for this part in the round. Looks like somebody's trying to retake that, though, so that's good. And hopefully they'll get it done. Yeah, I realized what they were doing, and I'm pulling back a little bit. And, yeah, hopefully can provide some support. But here comes the Vosky. And it did hit me with the Sea Serpent, but I'm just trying to get out of the way and get an attack off, but I didn't manage it. Camper's got its Sturmfaust ready, though, and with type advantage, that's going to be a good hit. You'd think it would have been a better hit. That Vosky might be built for ballistic defense, which, you know, smart move at 500, honestly. 500, in my opinion, is about where it starts getting, like, questionable as to whether you should build more for support or for ballistic or beam. Above 500, 550 and up, I'd say beam defense is probably the better priority. All the fancy stuff uses the beams up there. But yeah, 500 and below, if you only have space for one, ballistic can often be a better choice. Most of the supports down that end in particular tend to use ballistic damage, so as their primary. Like this Mudrock we've got on our team for one. But let's see, I am the ace, I am spawned back in. The enemy ace is an Isaac, which could be worse. It has fairly high damage potential if we get close, but we also have a Desert Gelgoog, which can look out for it. So, and Isaac, of course, has stealth, which means that one of its advantages is nullified when it becomes the ace. So, yep, and they set me up perfectly for that, and I was able to get the kill. So that is how the ace match is supposed to go. The team sets up the ace makes the kill, the points skyrocket, and ultimately you win. So that's, as the ace, my part of the job is to make those kills and to stick with the team as much as possible, which I'm doing. Part of it is I say stick with the team. I say the team should stick with me, but also I should stick with the team. It is a two-way street, and we're working very well here. So, yep, most of the team's low on health, so we have to be careful. But we've got a heck of a lead here actually. So, again, that's gonna start evening up a little bit because if the enemy ace the enemy ace, of course, can see exactly who is low on health. So, yeah, and Isaac just killed 2 people in a row. I got another kill after that. But yeah, that's the disadvantage of having an Isaac. It can tell how much health your whole team has, where they are, and if you're not careful, it can isolate and kill off your weakened teammates pretty easily. Luckily, their team is not as on the ball about leaving kills for the ace as mine is, so that means that we're going to go into this last minute with a good point advantage. They are going to get me because there's not much of anybody left alive to save me. But yeah, I just sent sorry, but yeah, there's nothing that could really be done. The Desert Gelgoog's low on health too. If it had moved in close, I'm pretty sure it would also be dead now. It may yet be, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's trying to stop the Isaac, I think, and didn't quite get it done. It happens, but I feel better about it because, as you can see, it's a closer score. I did pretty well in this round, I thought, and if it had, stayed, 15,000 to 4,000, I still wouldn't have wanted to run it. So, besides, it's more fun to actually win a close match, in my opinion. Running away with it always just feels weird, honestly. But just trying to get an extra kill or two in here, because if we can keep the point advantage we have, that would be great. But we're out of time, so nope, that is where we are leaving it. And I'm not disappointed with my performance at all. That went fairly well, and even without the ability to stun easily, I'd say I did fairly well. About half the score of the team, 7350. And let's see, we have got, I recall it being really solid. Yeah, 8-2. So, yeah, that's not bad. And and especially since I'm 50 points down. So, yeah, that is the gym dominance. And like I said, it's not bad. You may want to run it with Bazooka just to get the stun capability, but either way, it's fun to mess with. And I didn't even really use its double melee weapons very much. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2, so we will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! What's weird is I have done that outro so much that sometimes it just feels like it's getting away from me as I say it. It's coming out faster than I can think it. So it's just kind of one of those weird side effects of doing this for as long as I guess I've been doing it now. Jeez.